Hi, I'm Marianne Metz. I'm the producer and host of The Melody Lingers On Radio Fairfax. I hope you've discovered Radio Fairfax. Along with Channel 10 for television, Fairfax Public Access has channels 37 and 27 for radio. They are cable and webcast channels that offer a unique mix of radio shows throughout the day and night and throughout the week. The shows on Radio Fairfax are conceived, created, produced, and cablecast by volunteer radio producers, about 70 of us, who want to share our love of music and ideas with you. While some of Radio Fairfax's shows are talk shows, most of them are music shows. All the music is programmed by the individual producers, real people like me, not by corporate radio robots. The content of the shows is completely up to each of us producers, so long as we don't violate obscenity laws or engage in libel or slander. What you'll hear on Radio Fairfax's music shows is music of all types: folk, classical, reggae, different kinds of rock, different kinds of jazz, you name it. You'll hear hosts talking about their interests, their views, and most of all, their beloved music. You may hear rarely played songs that you haven't heard since you were a child. You may hear a whole album from beginning to end. My show, The Melody Lingers On, celebrates what many people call the Great American Songbook. In other words, beautifully crafted songs written mostly in the first half of the 20th century by the likes of Irving Berlin, Jerome Kern, George and Ira Gershwin, Cole Porter, Harold Arlen, Johnny Mercer, Richard Rodgers, all my heroes. I do stray occasionally into the second half of the 20th century, and sometimes even into the 21st century. The music may have been created in the 1920s, 30s, or 40s, but the melody lingers on. You can find us on Cox Cable, Verizon Fios, both on Channel 37, and if you're in Reston, on Comcast Cable on Channel 27. On these channels, you hear the sound of our radio shows through your speakers, just as if you were listening to traditional radio shows. But what you see on your screen is FPA's Community Corner. If you don't have cable, you can still listen to Radio Fairfax on the internet. So please, give us a listen. I think you'll be glad you did.